guys, thank y'all for joining. We're not going to be on here long, honey. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Everything said in the video is alleged, in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment. Just giving you guys a couple updates of what's going on in the YouTube streets. According to Neighborhood Talk, honey, Mary Cosby, you guys, Mary Cosby have found herself. Y'all know she's on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, honey. She's found herself in this situation where they're saying that she may be a part of some type of cult, according to her church, which is called Faith Temple Pentecostal Church, child. So it's going to be in a whole documentary, it seems. So a new docuseries accuses Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Mary Cosby and her husband and their church of running a cult, you guys. Now, former church members and family actually speak out in this situation. Child, let's see what they got to say, honey. Oh, hold on, guys. Hold on, my bad. Hold on. Y'all said you can't hear anything. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, so let's get into this cult-like behavior of Miss Mary Cosby.
Mary Cosby is the villain that you love on The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Mary's the pastor of Faith Temple Pentecostal Church.
I'm chosen.
Mary being married to her step-grandfather was the only thing that people could talk about.
This was the reason that people were watching the show.
He was saying that God was telling him to marry my sister. Next thing you know, she's in his house and they're doing God knows what.
You married your grandpa, and that's it.
Feel the power taking over.
I absolutely believe that Mary and Robert are running a cult.
In the eyes of the Faith Temple Church, she is God.
But you ain't coming back unless you come for me. I come back.
What's up, man?
I'm coming through dark.
You destroy your family to put Robert and Mary first.
Mary's kink is money.
If you have skeletons in your closet, you better not join a reality TV show.
Like a puppet would do.
What do y'all think that you are actually getting away with?
It's time for people to know the truth.
The cult of the Real Housewife.
Mary Cosby is the villain that you love on The Real Housewives of...
Child, y'all see that? Mary Cosby, my Lord. Listen, that's a hot ass mess. Now that right there, y'all know I love documentaries, so I'm gonna be all up on top of that, okay? Yeah, I got to see what's going on here with old Mary Cosby. This is not the first time I heard that church that she was going to had some type of cult or something going on. But now they're making this out of a documentary, so there may be something to it. And especially if church members and family people are speaking out. Child, now it says that it looks like Mary Cosby's church is back in the spotlight. Okay, back meaning there was some shit going on before. Now TLC has announced a new 3-part docuseries titled "The Cult of the Real Housewives," which takes a deep dive into the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Faith Temple Pentecostal Church. Okay, now according to the network, the series unpacks the allegations behind the headlines, revealing the darker and more unsettling truths about the church. Okay, Child. Now, it says the former members of Faith Temple, including Mary's own relatives, will speak out for the first time. Among them are her sisters, Denise Jefferson, and her sister, her cousin, Dan Crosby. Cosby. It says that the series also features investigative journalists, bloggers, and a leading cult expert, not a cult expert, child, with access to recordings of controversial sermons delivered by Mary and her husband, Robert Cosby Sr. Ooh, child, this is going to be good. Now, I said that the docuseries is set to air January the 1st from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m. on TLC and will stream the next day on Max and Discovery, okay? And I said, will y'all be tuning in? Hell no, because y'all know January 1st, somebody going to be out turning up, celebrating the new year coming in. So, Mary, we're going to have to go ahead and put you on DVR, sis, and then we'll come back and watch you, okay? But we will be watching to see what they got to say about our good old Mary Cosby, because we've been hearing stuff about this, and I am interested to see what this is going to be. What y'all think? Y'all gonna catch it? Put a 1 in the chat if you're gonna watch it. Put a 2 if you don't give a damn. Put a 2 if it's a hell no for you, okay? Child. Let's move along, honey. All right, so y'all know I told you guys in Car Chronicles that Monique Samuels is set to be coming back, making her debut back to Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. This coming, I think, weekend, on this coming weekend's episode. So we've been anticipating her arrival. Now, she is sitting down with her good friend Ashley Darby to reflect on Karen Huger's arrest. And she also talks about the infamous fight between she and Candiace. Y'all know she beat up Candiace, okay? Candiace kept flicking her hair. Y'all remember? And she reached across there and tore her head up. All right. And then Candiace had to go make that little triangle tissue and fake cry. And y'all know how she was doing, child, after she initiated the whole bullshit. But let's get into what Monique had to say.
Oh, this really is your little homegirl. Out here in the wilderness, two with nature.
I love that.
Right? Is that what you do out here with your shoes off?
Yeah, I take my shoes off and me and Minnow will sit out. Or there's a reservoir. It's so beautiful.
I love that.
Do you want a ginger beer?
No, I just have water for
Okay.
now.
Still makes me feel like I'm a grown person.
What about the men's? Any men's in the equation?
No. Right now, I'm just more focused on me. You know what actually sent me on this whole awakening
I was about to
path?
ask you, yeah.
The fight.
There had been an incident that happened a few years ago, and all the girls turned on Monique, except Karen and I.
Hey, you gonna drag me? You gonna drag me too? Okay. Do you want me to? Hey, you want me to drag me? Do you want me to?
While she made a mistake and she needed to be held accountable for that action, it shouldn't be an overarching assessment of her character. And I've maintained that. I'm always gonna have my girls back.
I couldn't understand how that
Oh, this really is your little...
how that reaction came out of me. And I didn't know that I had childhood trauma. I thought things that I was dealing with was normal. Yeah, it's been a journey, girl.
I know
it's
been a journey. Yes.
But yeah, so what's your friend circle look like these days? Are you still hanging out with the same people?
It's pretty good. You know, Giselle and I have gotten really close over these last few years. We started GNA together. So Giselle and Ashley. We do philanthropic events. We started out doing apparel. We both, I know. Okay, sit down.
What on God's green earth will possess you to do an apparel line with Giselle of all people?
Giselle is the most non-dressing person on the franchise of Real Housewives. That's the last person I want to be doing anything fashion-wise with. But go off, child.
Hey. Good morning. Giselle and Monique are chummy. I just hope Giselle's fashion sense don't rub off on Monique.
I've never thought she was a bad dresser, but I will say that she's even more beautiful now.
Okay.
And then, you know Wendy.
I literally haven't talked to or seen Wendy since how that reaction came to or seen Wendy since my goodbye. Like literally, yeah.
Oh, wow.
5 years.
Okay, yeah. We know Karen.
Yes. I talked to her like right before, I guess, while she was.
I wouldn't want to see Giselle either after 5 years. Child, after she done pulled that binder out on her ass, I wouldn't want to see her either.
In the midst of the trial, just to let her know I was sending her love and prayers. But yeah, I kind of felt like she was going to get jail time.
I think we all
to her seen Wendy.
So everybody was like, yeah, we kind of figured Karen was going to get that good jail time. I think everybody figured that because she's had numerous DUIs. So, I mean, it was only fitting and proper that her ass was going to go ahead and serve some time eventually, especially for that last one, honey. She was really 3 shades in the wind. And the way she was acting toward the police officers, and then when she got a little haughty and they had to go ahead and put them cuffs on her ass. But what do you guys feel about Monique coming back? I'm excited for her coming back. I want to see what her story is, what she's got going on now. Y'all know she has a podcast that she started. We're going to see what Monique is into. She seems very apologetic for the fight that she and Candiace had. She's, chalking that up to some childhood trauma that she tapped into when she reached across there and snatched Candiace bangs out, child. I mean, everybody go through some things and have moments, but we'll see what it brings. Nevertheless, I am happy that Monique is coming back to the show. All right, last topic, because y'all know pop-ins are short. So let's go ahead and get this last topic out. Matt Barnes, honey, we're going to get into Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes is getting ready to be suing somebody, okay? Now, he does mention Tasha K's name, and I said, dear God, Tasha cannot be in another lawsuit, Lord. But it said that Matt Barnes reveals that he was extorted, you guys, for over $60,000 by a woman who allegedly has been feeding fake stories to the blogs. Now, how did that happen? Let's let him tell you, all right?
My ex and I had split up for about a month, and this chick DMs me, and I entertain her. We go back and forth. Conversation gets spicy. But we never met, never kicked it, never met, never seen this chick one time in my life. And then fast forward, my ex and I got back together. So I told her, she got a little weird, but she kind of just fell back. So moving along, we get back together and we end up doing this reality show. And while we were on this reality show, we find out we're pregnant. So we announced that on the reality show. And when that airs for the world to see, I start getting hit up from different phone numbers, tripping. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to expose this. So I think to myself, like, expose what? Like, we've never kicked it, met, person, shook hands. My ex and I had split up for about a month.
All right, y'all see this? So this looks like some payments that were sent out. He's given the date. Said payment was sent to said person. Get you sure. It looks like the Cash App maybe. So yeah, these are payments in the amount of $5,000 each. Okay. Yeah, he sent out some money.
None of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, my ex was a little older, which is a high risk pregnancy. And I didn't want no bullshit like that coming out. So this chick said, pay me or I'm going to release our text, our conversation, our DMs. And I'm like, you really don't have shit. But again, okay. So I start paying this chick some bread for about a year. And I'm going to show you those receipts too. And during this time, I'm kind of just tapping in with her because she's a wild card. She's a nutcase, and kind of just checking in, having empty conversations to make sure she's cool. September of last year, we have the baby. And I keep paying her until the end of the year. None of that shit. So I'm like, expose what? But at the same time, keep going. My ex was a little older. Or so until December. I think December 6th was the last time I sent her bread. So come January, she flips out. You need to do this. If you don't do this, I'm going to expose everything. So I just confessed. I told my ex, like, look, showed her the DMs, the conversations, proved that I'd never kicked it with the chick. But this chick starts going crazy and saying, I'm going to expose you and you just wait. And I'm going to show you that too, so y'all can see. But she just starts going on a rampage. The one thing I will say is this chick is good. We had DM for a little bit. There's some voice audios. And then during the process where I was trying to keep her sane, we exchanged phone numbers. September, so she starts chopping and screwing, and even AI in my voice, because she had it on a few voice audios. So until December, I think December 6th was the last time I sent her bread.
How How he that gullible to be a damn celebrity? You sitting up here talking to bloggers, which you know they're only the only claim to fame is to get some dirt on you so that they can have a story. You having conversations with this person, of course you know they're going to be recording you. Okay, you put yourself in a situation and then they're extorting this money out of you and you continue to pay them over a year. I'm pretty sure they made a nice little bag off you, and they kept coming back because they knew they could keep getting more because they knew you were gullible and you were going to keep falling for it. Let's read this message. Said first to sending it on the 6th, now nothing at all. Says, so that's how you want to play. Okay, I'll check in and play with you. I never meant your name. Still to this day, I haven't said anything. Says, even with the guy, Sean M. Butler, asking me if I knew you, said that you played in Hollywood's face and didn't take care of him with all he done. That didn't make no sense. Says that now you think that you're about to play with me. You low-key did play in my face with the little 5K. Says, I let that go, but okay, let's play. Happy New Year. You told me not to say anything, and I did that looking out for you and your family. Said that this is what you do. Said that, hell, you don't care about me and my feelings, so why should I care? So let's play. So it sounds like they're threatening him. Then it goes on to say, like I said, you played me and I did what you asked. Said, you stop doing your part, so now I'll do mine with DM and text. Let's see how you rock. So okay, I'll rock. It sounds like a bunch of threats. Says, careful what you or who you spit on and who you try to blast on social media. That's all I'm gonna mother effing say. It's on. Ooh. So it then goes on to say that one other thing, what grown-ass man in his 50s is on social media trying to call people? Says that LOL, your own girl played you on social media, LOL. But yeah, be more careful with who you spit on and who you call out, because now it's your turn. Say any pages that you see, it's me because I'm on your ass. And now that I have the voice audio of you, I'll be adding those too. So you better be more careful with who you try to blast and who you spit on. So anything you see is on, it's obvious, or so obvious rather, that you can't have the team that you had when you took my things. So I'm on you hard. Now it's going to find, I'm still going to find out who was behind it, and anything that you see, it's me. Now it's me. Y'all remember that? It's me. Ooh. Anyway, let me stop being messy. Just one more time for the record, it's me. Along with a few others that you heard, said I'm on your ass harder than ever, and I'm going to make up for lost time. These are a lot of threats, and it sounds like a lot of extortion going on here. All right. The new TikTok and all me says that, and it's no lie what I'm saying, because I have the voice audio of you saying it. I'm sorry your kids are in it, but you said that it's so free game. Said that you had me down for a minute with no information, but look at God. Now, good night. Child, it said that new TikTok is most definitely me, and I'll tell you now, I have 4 of my voice audio from you back now, sure, when I want to drop them. That don't make sense. I feel like one should be dropped when the boys go to college. Yeah, I would save it just for then. This person is crazy. Said, and I'm trying to see how I want to go about. But yeah, the new accounts is me. I'm on your ass. Just get ready. So these are threats of extortion, and this person is threatening to do things and using his kids as a form of trying to make this person, or Matt Barnes rather, keep paying this person. And if he doesn't, they're threatening to put, or if he don't, then they're threatening to put out audio and all these things of conversations that he and this person talked about. See, that's why you can't talk to bloggers. You cannot trust bloggers. If you're on a phone call with them, especially with somebody like Tasha K, your ass is gonna be recorded, because she's going to use that later on for content. Why people don't understand that? And then you act surprised when the shit happened. This is a whole conversation that Matt Barnes had with this person. Look at this. It just keeps going. Says, see, all I know that you sent messages to Shaq to Hollywood. Everyone want to know who you was sending the message to. Well, I know for sure that it was to Hollywood, and I'm going to make sure that they know that you were sending it to, who you were sending it to, and I have proof. Said I'll be putting that out there as well. Oh, and believe me, I'm working on everything. Now it's time people know a few things. The other Hollywood that worked with you, that he, I don't know what that, saw one thing about you. You will fuck up with good people, just like you did him. Then run to social media like a high school girl trying to blast someone, a 50-year-old man running to social media. Damn. So get the hell ready, because I'm ready, because I'm getting all of this, all the messages together. Says how I know about children's services running to your house. If you didn't tell me, well, then I wouldn't have that audio as well. Good day. See, they're using all of this against him. So it sounds like Matt Barnes was very chatty with whoever this person is, because they recorded him and kept all of these secrets and or receipts on his ass, and now they're using it as leverage to extort money from him, is what it sounds like. This person goes on to say, don't think that I'm done. LOL, just wait. Don't think for 1 minute that I'm done. I was stopped one time. That don't make sense. I'm still trying to find out who done it, but I'm back. The worst thing that I could have ever done is got my information back. Says, yeah, Facebook coming, IG coming, TikTok coming, Twitter coming. LOL. They really playing in his face. More messages. Happy Sunday. Things coming soon. I talked to 2 people. You have done wrong. It's more than on now. LOL. Look at God. That's all I'm going to say. Just wait. LOL. So they're taunting him. It looks like. It's funny how Hollywood reads all his DMs now from the blogs that want to know info, because at one point he wouldn't even open them. Says now he's ready. Now he's reading them. This person can't write for shit. They are offering him money, and I am as well. Said we just need him to say the voice audio from you was to him. I'm not sure why I feel like he's at least thinking about it. He's not effing with me right now, but I think he will soon. I know he has info that we need. It's going down. Sound like more threats, child. And it continues and continues with audio that they're sending. So this person definitely is sending a lot of threats and extortion. So maybe he should go get him an attorney and definitely report this to the police, and probably not talk so damn much. Okay. Like, I got to blame him for that. Matt Barnes, I didn't know that you talk. Well, I do, because you talking, you ratted on Shaq. I remember, because I covered it. You ratted on Shaq about something behind the scenes, and you brought Shaq name up in it, and I was just like, that's messy as hell. If something happens, behind the scenes, you don't get on social media and blast it. Oh yeah, we had a conversation with Shaq, and he said, like, why would you do that? Now you mess up your relationship and or friendship with Shaq. But now somebody pulled a you on you, and now you're being extorted, and you got receipts of money that you paid, said this supposed to be a blogger, and now you're looking dumb, because now you out of $60K for trying to make somebody be quiet, and now they're using your receipts and audio and conversations against you. I don't know how he's going to get out of this, but let this be a lesson to you to not run your mouth to bloggers. What do y'all think about that? Child. Yeah, thank you, Kim Jones. Kim Jones said they wouldn't get another dime, and I would be like, post it. Damn right. See, sometimes you gotta call people bluff. Like, I don't give a fuck. Post it. And right when you post it, bitch, my attorney gonna be on your ass. Then you go get a cease and desist. Then they can't do shit. And if they go against the cease and desist, then their ass will be locked up. See, that's how you do that. That's how to be like, yeah, post it. I don't give a fuck. And then hit them with that cease and desist. And when they do it, you pull a you on them. All right, pull a them on you, or you on them rather. Okay. See, that's how you do that. But Matt Barnes, get your shit together. Tell me what y'all think about the topics we talked about. We had 3 topics. Mary Cosby with this whole cult docuseries coming out. Monique Samuels reliving and talking about Karen Hugo going to jail, and also talking about the infamous fight between she and Candiace Dillard Bassett, and also Matt Barnes getting played by a blogger where he's being extorted. All right. Woo, child, that's a lot. Let me know how y'all feel. Thank you so much to all the Caramellians for stopping by. This is our last video for the night. I will see you guys in the morning for Car Chronicles. Please don't forget to set your I was about to say set your DVRs. Please don't forget to hit your notifications so that you guys will know. when I go live in the morning. Of course, y'all know I go live around 9:30. I try to stay consistent with that time. Truth TV Podcast, thank you so much. These are my mods. Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence, Scorpion Miss, Rose Ormstead. Thank you so much. Miss Didi, if you're in the building, thanks for being here. Jonetta Speaks, Simple Mom Family TV, JCD Creation, Shay P, thank you for being here. Shay Renee, Queen Speaks TV, Schoolboy, if you're in the house, I appreciate you all for stopping by. All right, please don't forget to tap on my like button and also comment and also share the video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so. Okay, see you guys on the next one. Bye.